are one of the most illustrious freedom fighters of this country. So it is a proud moment for all of us at Indian Institute of Spices Research to listen to you. Sir, I am sure that you remember that day of our independence. It happened almost 75 years back. But can you describe that day?
Yes, at the time of independence in Trivandrum.
Trivandrum. Okay.
One main difference was, at the time, Trivandrum was an Indian state. So the government did not do anything in a freedom fighting. It was a people's fight. So, that, that resulted in, unlike in British India, Indian states did not participate in the freedom fight. It was only people who started, and Congress party was there to start it. Congress was not then strong enough to have a large scale in the freedom fight.
Given your family background, you could have had any career. Why did you choose to take part in the freedom struggle? What made you choose that career?
Gandhiji's freedom fight totally changed my approach to my future career. Then the fascination was to follow Gandhiji's method. Till then, my only ambition was to join the government servant, as my father was. When with Gandhiji's freedom struggle, the mind changed. I wanted to be a freedom fighter.
Sir, you also took part in Quit India movement. Quit India movement. Do you have any memories from that day?
Particularly, Quit India movement had very little reaction in Indian states.
Okay.
Tamko was an Indian state, and Quit India movement there was a comparison between the movement outside in British India and Indian state.
Sir, in 1940, you became a member of the Trivandrum Corporation, first independently elected Trivandrum Corporation. You became a member. You were very young at that time.
Yes.
How exciting was it? Was it an exciting opportunity? How did you see that job?
I was elected from Balisala, a Brahmin constituency. So we joined the government, we formed a small party, about consisting of 6 or 7 people. There was no effective party work.
At that time, what was the level of expectations from the people, from the common man, of the standing committee for works? That many important works could be undertaken.
Then at that time, as it was a capital, most of the main works were carried by the government.
Okay. Do you foresee the formation of a state of Kerala?
In 1940, there is absolute no idea of Kerala, except people fighting for Aika Kerala. The idea of Tavangu Kuchi movement came. I mean, people thought that rather than Tavangu Kuchi, Kerala will be better.
A brief moment of time, Travancore
Uh,
thought of becoming an independent country. Was it a widely discussed topic?
no,
No.
no.
Were the common man concerned about it?
Sarsipurama Swame's idea.
In one of your interviews, I have heard you telling that people should balance their duties and rights. They should be aware of both their responsibilities, their duties, and their rights. Do you have a concern that people are more concerned about their rights rather than their duties?
Your question very correct. People did not do sufficient emphasis on your duties. they were more concerned about the rights. They wanted to have rights, but duty is very difficult to perform. Right is very easy to claim. According to them, when we were telling, oh, independent, we were all crazy for independence. Self was behind, not in front. Now, for whatever people do, the self is more prominent than the larger interest of the state.
Okay.
That is the main difference also.
So do you have for any advice for youngsters?
Youngsters should study, work. Whatever they do, work, they should work it sincerely. Sincerity work will give you a devotion to develop the state. So my humble advice to my student friends are that they should work as much as they can, but at the same time they should work for their benefit also. Primary should be state. The individual interest should follow.
On behalf of ICR, we would like to honor you, sir.
Thank you.
Spices.